GiveMeYourMusic.com, man. We got a special guest in the building, man.
Yisreal100.
Yisreal100, man, representing that west side of Atlanta, man. Representing the whole Atlanta, know what I'm saying? Breath of fresh air. We got Princess with the real in the building. You know what I'm saying? She always coming with the real, fresh topics, all that, man. Princess with the real, what's going on with you?
There's so much going on right now. Kids back in school.
Seen you working out and all that on the Instagram.
I know, man. I had to let some people know, like, stop giving me your input.
So you trying to stay focused out there, huh?
Yeah. I don't need everybody who, you know, feel like they've been doing it longer than me, feel like they can tell me how to do stuff. Like, yeah, I've been working out. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, true, man. I know you're motivating a lot of people, man. I need to get in the gym myself and work out some, man. All them hot wings I've been eating, man, fries and liquor. You know what I'm saying? Real energy. Yes, bro. What's going on, man? Tell the people, man, goddamn, about that dopamine, man, about the campaign you got going on and all that, man. Tell the people where you're from.
Man, we're gonna start off where I'm from. First off, man, you know, I want to address the name Yisreal100. A lot of people like to say why is real, but it's Yisreal100, you know. And you know, I'm not new to the scene on Atlanta. You know, Yisreal100 is something new that I just came up with. You know what I mean? And it's more than just a costume name. You know, it represents a message and a frequency.
Okay.
But formerly I was going by I mean more, and a lot of people know me by that. So if you listen in and you know I mean more, you know I've been around in town for a minute doing my music, man. You know what I mean?
So, I mean more.
I mean more.
Where you get that name from?
Well, you know, man, as a youngin' growing up, you know, they say I mug a lot, but I just got a natural mug on my face. Yeah, but, you know, I mean mug, I made an acronym out of it, you know, I mean man under God gifted. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, but to get back into the Yisreal100 thing, you know, it's a, if you understand anything about biblical text, you know what I mean, it's Hebrew. You know what I mean? So when I say Yisreal, you know, I just switched the A and the E and made it real, you know what I mean, for the streets, you know what I mean? So, you know, the streets can get involved and understand, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you gotta goddamn bring it down to certain people's level so they can understand, you feel me?
You know, so, we the original Hebrews anyway.
Exactly. You don't have to be a part of a religion to be a Hebrew, you understand? You're already that spiritually, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so what made you switch the name to that?
Well, throughout my music life and just throughout life period, I went through some trying times spiritually, you know what I mean? And I decided that, I didn't decide, but I seen Jacob's story, and we share the same story. You know, he wrestled with God and man and had victory. And I'm saying it's the same thing for me, you know what I mean? So, and God named him Israel after that. So, you know, I decided to call myself Yisreal, and I put the Y on it. You know what I mean? To shorten it up, it is originally Young Israel. So, but to shorten it up, I say Yisreal100. You know what I mean?
So it's a deep meaning behind it.
Right.
I can tell in your music too. You got a deep meaning and a message in your music.
Right.
Well.
It's all about the message. You know, I think nowadays, man, you know, I feel like we just need a balance. Especially here in Atlanta, you know, because I'm not knocking nobody's music, but when it becomes copied, you know, it waters it down, and then it's gonna make the whole scene of Atlanta fizzle out sooner or later. It's gonna do the same thing New York did.
Yeah, that's why I be telling people. That's what happened in New York, to where now New York sounding like the South now because they ain't embraced the OGs.
Hey man, I'm homegrown Atlanta, man. You can tell I got the real Atlanta sound, the homegrown sound. Like I ain't trying to do and all that though. You know what I mean? We gonna talk to them.
That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to make sure that the OGs, they gonna respect the groups like D4L, you know what I'm saying, and Goody Mob and Outkast.
Exactly.
That's where it started from. They started it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Speaking of where people started from, let me know, like, when you first started getting into this career, like, what year was that when you felt like, okay, this is what I want to do?
Telling my age. We gonna say it was probably about 1990, 97, 98. I first got in the studio when I was 13 years old. My mama wrote my first rap for me when I was 6 years old.
Your mama was rapping too?
Now, my mama was a singer. She was a part of a group called Flowers. They actually won the Atlanta Grammys way back, you know what I mean?
Okay,
yeah,
shout out Mondu.
Yeah, Mondu, you know what I mean?
Doing the thing.
Yeah,
man.
but she was in a group called Flowers, and you know, she I'm just musically inclined. They come from that side of the family. They actually come from her, you know what I mean? But my whole family is singers. I just happen to be the only one that rap. I know how to write R&B, but I'm not gonna sing to you though.
But can you sing?
I can sing, but you know, I choose and pick when I want to do that on the track.
Okay,
So
okay.
you're gonna be singing your own hooks every now and then.
Every now and then, and you can hear some of that on Dopamine, you'll hear it. Yeah.
Okay. So you started. So your mama, like, who put you in it? Like, what made you want to rap?
Oh, man, I guess. See, my first rhyme was hard. After she wrote my first rhyme was hard. And after that, I just seen the reaction that people took to it, and I was just like, yo, this what I'm finna do right here. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna rap.
True.
I told my mama, man, I said, at 13, you know, my parents be like, boy, forget about all that. Boy, you better get them grades right, stay in school.
True.
But see, me, she was like, I said, Mama, I wanna rap. Did what I really wanna do. She looked at me, she say, did what you wanna do for real? I was like, yeah. She started taking me around the studios, trying to find me a studio to go to, you know what I mean? And I ended up with a label called Passkey Entertainment. If you know who K. Bryan is, he's the guy that runs the ATL Club Awards that goes on here in Atlanta.
Okay, salute.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, so he became my first manager. I was 13, 14 years old, and we was in a group called the Gutter Boys. I wasn't a solo artist. I didn't become a solo artist until about 17, 18.
Gutter Boys, who else was in that group with you?
We got Mac Boss, we got Country Slim, aka Mike Chastain.
Okay.
A lot of people know Mike. He was a part of the Barbie Doll Bandits. If you understand who they were back, you know what I mean, a while back, you know what I mean, it's crazy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Atlanta, man.
You know,
Speak that history.
Yeah, my boy got that time right now, so you know I don't want to say too much, but you know it is what it is. He can't get no appeal in that, but you know, bro doing a lot of time behind that. And
Free him, man.
Spook Poop, he coming home, you know what I mean? And about a year and a half, he just did a dime, you know what I mean? He got another year and a half on his books,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The real coming back.
Right. So, you know, it was 4 of us in the group, you know what I mean? So, you know, them all my partners, man, all good people, you know what I'm saying?
So you've been just holding it down, trying to do the solo thing now.
Yeah, man, I've been doing the solo thing since I was about 18 years. I've been doing the solo thing. My first project was Struggle with Strive. You know what I mean? I always been talking like I'm talking, man. This ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? Even when I was a young boy, you know what I mean? They looked at me like, bro, you know too much. You know what I mean? To be your age, you talk too strong to be your age. Like, this ain't nothing new. You know what I mean?
But that has something to do with the upbringing.
Yeah, it definitely got to do with my upbringing. I come from a real spiritual family. I can't tell you that I come from a thug family, you know what I mean, or a gangster family, you know what I mean, which I do have gangsters in my family, you know what I mean, but I come from a spiritual family, you know what I mean, so you know, and my movement, man, it's not a thug life one, it's not a gangster one, but I strictly represent the righteous. And what I mean by righteous, I don't mean holier than thou. You know what I mean? The root word in the word righteous is right. You know what I mean? You know, you can murder somebody. You know what I mean? But long as you right, hey, I can go in there and do that time and won't give a damn because I'm right in my heart and God gonna always work it out. You know what I mean? But always be right. That's my message to everybody. Like, just always be right no matter what you do. Even if you selling dope, because you know, you got a lot of niggas out here who just, you know, they out here, mama got it good, the family, I'm talking about got money, but they out here in the street doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But then you got people who really have no choice. I'm one of them people that really had no choice, you know what I mean?
True.
So, you know what I mean? When you really have no choice, and then you have to do what you got to do, you're doing the righteous thing, God gonna always look out for you. Me personally, if you got it good in life and you just out here for the look and for the image and to be cool, and you get caught, bro, I feel like you deserve to be there, bro.
True.
You deserve to be there, bro. Because you ain't got no business out here. And really, that's like what's really messing up the game right now. You know what I mean? That's why you got a lot of this and a lot of that going on, and a lot of disappearing of the real and a lot of appearance of the fake. You know what I mean? Because you can't tell, man. Everybody just out here, you know what I mean, putting on, man.
Everything for the camera.
Especially with the youngest, they really glorify it. So that's why I'm like, we need a better message to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Because the youngest, they looking at it like, well, shit, that's the easy way on. That's the fast buck. You know what I'm saying? We could rap, play basketball, and it seems like that's all our people know. You know what I'm saying? We forgetting you could be doctors, lawyers, and all that too.
Right,
You know
exactly.
Yeah,
So you've been in the game for a long time doing this rap thing.
Yeah, man, we talking about 17 years.
17 years.
Yeah, I just happened to just, take a break from it. You know what I mean? That's why it seemed new. You know what I mean? And I switched the name, but I took a break from it for a while, and now I'm back coming full force. You know what I mean? Like I'm really ready. You know what I mean?
So before you took the break, what happened that make you want to take that break?
It pretty much, you know how it is when you chasing a dream, and I chased it hard. You feel me? And it just wasn't coming through for me. Like I wasn't getting opportunities. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm putting myself in a position. I know I got the music. You know what I mean? I don't know if the music scared these people away or what it is. I don't know if it's just went my time. You know what I mean? Might not have just been my time. You know what I mean? You know, God got a time for you. It ain't my time when I say. You know what I mean? It's on his time. So
it's time, especially everything going on with Donald Trump and everything.
Yeah,
right
man.
Now, and all that bullshit.
Donald is a clown, man.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? People really need to listen to this type music.
Yeah, and we need it, man, because we gotta counter these frequencies, because you know what I mean? You got good frequencies, evil frequencies, and you got righteous frequencies.
Right,
and we need them frequencies to, you know what I mean? I ain't saying, you know what I mean, don't do the trap music. I ain't saying don't do the part of me, because we need that. As black people, that where we come from, you feel me? But it gotta be a balance, you know what I mean? Because we gotta give different images to black America, because if we don't, we're gonna keep on this. Whether you know it or not, rap music raised us. It raised me. You know what I mean? I just happened to come up in a trill era with Tupac, UGK, 8 Ball, MJG, Scarface, all, you know what I mean?
Growing up, I grew up on top, you know what I'm saying? So I came up under that God body era, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of 5% going on.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So we was
co-righteous teachers and all that.
Yeah, all that, you know what I'm saying?
So is your message to try to bring back that type of music where they do have those substance in the music and delivering those messages that people can really understand and comprehend and go back and do it as you're saying do it? Of
course, that's exactly what it is. And then I'm also trying to make niggas rap again, like nigga rap. You know what I mean? Because you know everybody ain't got the gift, man. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't got the gift. Sometimes I be feeling like the music industry should just be for the gifted, and then you would get great music all the time. Anybody shouldn't just be able to break in like that, man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Let's get into a record, man. Tell me about this music, the song Black Power, man.
Oh man, Black Power, man, is a dope one. It's gonna make your flesh crawl, but it's very detailed, and it's going into exactly what we talking about, you know what I mean, for Black America. It's featuring King Malachi. If y'all know who King Malachi is, King Malachi, you know what I mean? He's also an outlaw, represent the Danger family, you know what I mean? RBG, shout out to King Malachi and Zaid Malik and all them boys over there, you know what I mean?
And all them too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so Malachi on that thing, he blessed me for real, you know what I mean? And they got the new track out, you know what I mean? Because you know they did the All Eyes on Me soundtrack, salute. They doing their thing, man. But yeah, Black Power, man, that's what it is. So y'all folks listen to this, man, and I hope, you know what I mean, this song y'all can hold on to, you dig?
Get it, man. We finna goddamn get into that Black Power, man. Yisreal100 in the building, man. Dopamine, you understand that?
What's good, Black America? Like Israel. They got our backs up against the wall right now. Know that? Killing us in the street. They doing this live on CNN and get away with it. We can't keep running down the city hall on the east side. What's Larry? What's the new play? Unity. I think it's time for that new word. Reveal. Melody and pocket. And can't no damn thing stop. No. They know my soul ain't up for graphic. Take out like a rocket. It's got by your track. So listen up. Okay, we had enough, we had it wrong, so let's address the black community. Before we blame them, gotta take a look at you. Versus get this jealousy, the hate amongst the brothers. All these records killing us, we turn around and kill each other. Man, I struck that hood hard, but I own the thing, get it quick to criticize them. But who make a change in it? Take that street money, invest that shit in business. Get up off that food stamps, fuck that government assistance. Get your credit score together, that's that shit they classify you by. Do your research, that's that vital shit that get you out. Prepare yourself and do away with filth. New world
that is singing on the song?
Yeah, that King Malachi.
Okay. He sound like he know what he doing on that track.
I like that.
Yeah, we back, man. Y'all hear it, man. We need that, man. It's a message in that, man.
It is. And people really got to listen to the lyrics, though.
Right.
Because that'd be the problem with a lot of music. People don't listen to the lyrics. They listen to the beat and the rhythm and be like, oh, okay, that's fire. But they need to listen to the lyrics to really understand the message.
Right. And I think a lot of it'd be a visual thing, especially in this era right here. It's a visual thing because, see, you know, I got the record out, Fuck Atlanta. And see, had I put that record out just as the song, just, you know what I mean, without the visual, you know what I mean, it wouldn't have got accepted like it got accepted. But since I had a visual, you could visually see the passion and see where I'm coming from. That's what made it go.
That visual tough too, boy. You coming in that motherfucker, goddamn. We was at Collier Park.
Now that's actually, I was at Collier Park. I do a thing, you know, every now and then I try to keep it going with this thing called This Is My Truth. You know, I try to put a little message on Instagram, you know what I mean, throughout the online thing. Okay. But now I shot Fuck Atlanta downtown, you know what I mean? I got on one of the rooftops because I wanted that city look, you know what I mean? Okay. You know, big city bright lights, you know what I mean?
Let them know, goddamn, we got big buildings down here too.
Yeah, big city shit.
But I like that track they just played, and I like, you know, that you touched on people need to look at their credit scores and stuff.
Exactly.
Because people don't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Man, you got to have that, especially in this day and time, because what people don't realize is we actually going into like a time where paper money finna be obsolete. And if you don't look good financially on paper, they gonna do away with you. It's gonna either be you rich or you poor. It ain't gonna be no in between. So you need to look good financially on paper, like for real, and that means your credit score. You know what I mean? You need to have outstanding, and you know, for like trying to get a job and all that these days, like they checking your credit score. You know what I mean?
And they want you to have that bank account too.
Exactly. They want you to have all that. Like you need that, man. Like don't be too street to have that, man. You know what I mean? Like really get that, man, because it's gonna come a time, man. Well, you're going to need that, and that's all that's going to matter. You know what I mean? That's all that's going to matter.
They already doing it, because really you either going to need a cosign, or you're going to have that good credit to do anything.
And it's, like I say, it's like that now. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people be thinking that no credit is good credit. Nah, that's just like bad credit. Nah, you got to build credit.
Yeah, and you need to have good credit history, too. You know what I mean? True. Good credit history. Yeah, man, and just for the record, man, you know, that song was wrote way before Jay-Z came out with that, no. You know what I mean?
Before
I need to make a point of that, you know what I mean? That came out, I wrote that way before Jay-Z said
with
that.
No copycat.
I don't do no buying. You know what I mean? Everything original.
Yeah, people been goddamn trying to get out the message. It's just the youngins, man, shit.
So nobody receive it at the right
time.
You
know what I'm saying? Right. All it takes is one person to make it popular. Shit, man.
Exactly.
That's what we doing. Run with it.
Because sometimes, you know what I mean, it's all about a presentation too. Cause you know what I mean, you can't go preaching to a young nigga who in the street with a suit and tie on, man. You gotta look like him. You gotta feel like him. And I mean, he got to know that energy too. You know what I mean?
But the other thing that's hurting, like you said, people been saying this kind of stuff been said. Right. But when Jay-Z said, it's blowed all up, like it's major. But when somebody up and coming artist said that same stuff, it's not gonna get as much hype around it. It's like you got to be big already for people to really want to listen to you.
Well, I'm gonna say this about that. Anybody who really comes and speaks out for our people, 9 times out of 10 they die. So if they allow it to go on, which team you think they on? And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah,
that's true, boy.
It's been spoken.
All our black leaders or anybody who had a source to anything big, right? They off them, man.
And if they still living and still speaking against the establishment, then you gotta question which side they on.
Oh yeah.
You gotta question which side they on.
They switching sides. Yeah. Man. It's a lot of Uncle Tom. That's when that Republican and that Democrat and all that thing come in. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, man, you know what I mean? it ain't even political thing, man. This all spiritual, bro. It's all spiritual.
That been going on since the biblical days.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And we spiritual people, you know what I mean? Black people gotta know that. Anytime everybody with melanated skin, man, we spiritual people, man. This ain't got nothing to do with politics. Like, we shouldn't even be addressing that. That's a game that they made up. We can never beat them at a game that they made up. You know what I mean? So, you know, we gotta go where our power source is, you know what I mean? And that's what
together,
exactly. Unity, all that, man. Yeah.
Shout out Black Men United too, man.
Know that.
They out there doing their thing, man, in the city, man.
Now you spoke on the other track, Fuck Atlanta.
Right.
Give me a little bit more background on that one.
Okay, Fuck Atlanta. Like I told you, I took a break on the music, and I was real discouraged at the time because I was going through a lot of stuff. And Fuck Atlanta really was just like an idea. I hadn't wrote it down and then, you know what I mean? I was just like, you know, when I come back, I'm gonna come out with a song called Fuck Atlanta. But I was really personal because I was really pissed off at the time.
You from here, so you got the right to say Fuck Atlanta.
And not only that, man, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, man. It's just the politics of Atlanta, because I was politicking with a well-known DJ. I'm not gonna say his name, but I was politicking with his son. You know what I mean? And they were loving the music. So I was like, yeah, we need a real nigga from Atlanta to come out, all this, that, and the third, right? And at the time, I was living in a different area outside the city. Now, when that happened, I let little buddy come to my house at that time. Okay, when he came to my house, no folk totally cut me off. So I'm thinking, you gonna try to judge a breed of nigga off of where he living at. But I got paperwork. I didn't move from this state and infiltrate and then start screaming that long. I'm born and raised here, bro. I just moved somewhere like you supposed to do. Exactly. At the time, right, getting grown. Exactly. So all that image shit, that's what Yisreal100 stand for too. You know what I mean? I'm doing away with the illusion and all the image. You know what I mean? I ain't coming with no image, man. You know what I mean? I'm coming with me. This if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. So Fuck Atlanta really started from that. But then, you know, I thought about it. I said, you know, I ain't even gonna really talk about that. And then when I wrote the song, What You Hearing is what came out. And that's how I really feel, and I stand on that. And if don't nobody like it, you know what I mean? We can have a conversation about it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, I want to get into it now.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear it.
Yeah, let's get into it, man. Go ahead and introduce that thing to the people right here on my radio show.
Hey, man, I know y'all been seeing it scroll up and down your timeline, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people talking about it, you know what I mean? They be inquiring about it. It's causing controversy because of the title. Here it is, man, Fuck Atlanta.
Let's get it.
Hey.
You know, they say city living, I'm gonna remind them of song, make them more. City. So, you know, I talk to the Most High. And I say, if you can find one more righteous men in this city, please don't destroy this city. I fuck it up righteous. I mean, the more righteous people. Yisreal100. 21 guns. You know, they say city living, I'm gonna remind them of song, make them more. City. So, you know, I talk to the Most High. And I say, if you can find one more righteous men in this city, please don't destroy this city. I fuck it up righteous. I mean, the more righteous people. Yisreal100. 21 gun salute. Atlanta talk to. This is for you. You got me in my feelings for you. You a city full of stars. Let the people with the stars from the transition culture double. What do we do? For this point, it's people. I'm Ryan Graves. West side of Bricks. That side, you drop big. Step. Signature. Never what's it like to walk the city on my back. But I feel it worth it. That I bring the city back. Fuck before I come on the old school man. Appreciate with the clam in the back. But them days are gone. The parameters have changed. The game put a sound in the hands of strange. Once out of town, niggas stripping that lump sound. Like the same station, we ain't on the same time. But shit, I run a DJ for breaking me, dog. You should hear the shit they spin just to make a few bucks. They said me down and down, put a muscle on my sound. Get a man tricks, he can stay and jump around. Or let me pop a pillow to his people plan to lean. You will think I'm rocking better if you rock skinny jeans. I guess I'm just a robot that would never shake the hand of politics. Won't pay the price of fame and hop in on the kicks. Oh, baby, that's the reason you ain't popping home. Original now in the industry of comics home. Have been in meetings up at 1079. They were pregnant to my Facebook and spending one time $1 from the artist while we scraping for a dime. And we had to check the key, we wouldn't try to be signed. So fuck a radio, Instagram or tweet. I'm the best to ever do it, lost poet to the street. A fighter lost score to a beat. I still win even in defeat. Now get back to the top. He said, oh, you gotta do it now. Gangbang prices, get you ready, get you do it now. Age rate high, say them fake and run into it now. Ever think it's sweet, you gon' get a taste of it now. Gentrification at an all-time high, you know them folks say that homo, I-85. Welcome out, change that chain for the blood. We inspire you black folks on a whole nother level. Don't get it twisted, I got love for my city. Pimp hole, so dope. Up in the city, big up, big down, been more to the city. Lost friends, even found my first love in the city. They packing up and now they packing in Atlanta. Got the nerve to talk bad about the people from Atlanta. Need to take out last home. Too much traffic in Atlanta. Move hill, pick a sign and start screaming at long. And they ain't even have though. No matter what, we gon' keep the same. So cheap. And it can never be another city like Atlanta. Yeah, I love Atlanta, but fuck Atlanta. Yeah, man, fuck Atlanta. Hey, I ain't tripping though. Oh yeah, I'm from Atlanta, but fuck Atlanta. You got a nigga like Killer Mike, who the most influential nigga of our time, but he can't get no radio things. Fuck Atlanta. What I'm tripping about? Oh yeah, I love Atlanta, but fuck Atlanta. And one time for the real rhyme from Atlanta, man. Fuck Atlanta. Atlanta got soul, man. Oh yeah, I'm from Atlanta, but fuck Atlanta. You know, fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. Hey, it's a truth in this town that it became to be. Oh yeah, I love Atlanta, but fuck Atlanta. But you know, we gon' keep the real shit alive. Hey, one time for the forefathers, man. One time for the real Atlanta. One time for the new Atlanta. One time for the old Atlanta. I go by the name of Yisreal100. Oh yeah, I love.
Now my first question is how long this song been out?
I dropped this approximately on March 29th
Of this year? Okay. I thought it went a little bit further back, and I'm like, all right, you already talking about the skinny jeans and the pill popping.
Nah. That's fresh. That's fresh music right there.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I went in the studio and recorded it, and then the next day, I went and did the video.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to make a statement. You know what I mean?
We want to get it out there quick.
Yeah, we want to get it out
I
there
heard you
quick.
shout out Killer Mike on that thing.
Yeah,
too,
man. Shout out
Killer Mike.
He from that flat name, from Adamville.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
Yeah, shout out Killer
that
Mike.
ADV.
Real rhymer from Atlanta. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So now, are you just pushing your music here in Atlanta? What other cities that you known at other than ATL?
Yeah, it's just Atlanta right now.
It's just
Atlanta, and we building, we growing. You know what I mean? You know, we just putting in work like everybody else. You know what I mean? I ain't no famous nigga or nothing like that, man. You know, and it ain't even about being famous or the money for me. I feel like, you know what I mean? Me being from Atlanta, and I love this city so much, man. I just want to give some good music to the city. True. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know what I mean? True. And you know, I just like that people like the music. You know what I mean? So, you know, we steadily building and we growing. You know what I mean? Eventually it's gonna spread out. You know what I mean?
Now I keep hearing you say we. That means you got a big team behind you.
Yeah, I do have, not a big team, but I do have a team.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Not him, I mean the other people need to follow the pace as well.
Yeah, shout out to my
boy change the game.
Shout out to Lil Bitch, shout out to my cousin Ski. Okay, shout out to Detroit Vane, you know what I mean? You know, that's the squad, man. So, you know, we doing our thing.
What they positions is?
With Ski Mask, that my cousin, you know what I mean? He's a rapper. Detroit Vane, that's my partner from Detroit, man. He been here in Atlanta for a minute, man. Now, when we linked up, he good musically with me. You gonna hear him on one of these tracks too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like the Nate Dogg of the count. You know what I mean?
Okay.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg.
And then Lil Bit, you know what I mean? A lot of people know Lil Bit, you know what I mean? She used to actually work at Street Execs for Charlie, you know what I mean?
Okay. Street Execs right across the street too, if you ain't know.
Exactly. Got on the team and my boy Sheez, and they more so like, you know, they manage my situation, so I ain't got to do nothing but rap type shit.
Okay. And you got somebody handling the finances and stuff.
Now I can handle my own finances because I'm putting my money into it.
Okay.
I'm a hustler, so I know how money works. You know what I mean? So I don't need nobody handling my money.
Man, I got this joint, man, called Dope Game, man. Tell me about that one. That shit hard too.
Alright, Dope Game, man. It's another real rocker. You know what I mean? It's a trap rocker, but it's real talk though. You know what I mean? Like just a part of my life. Like I say, you gonna hear I ain't have no choice, you know what I mean? It's telling my real story. And I didn't make the song to, you know what I mean, look like a dope boy. I'm just telling my story. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm just telling my story on that record. You won't hear too many records like that from me, but the story gotta be told. So, you know, I told it on Dope Gang, and that's a part of my life story, you know what I mean? And still live.
Who you got producing the joint?
That's Rick and Thaddeus right though.
Shout out to Rick and Thaddeus, man.
Yeah.
What made you want to tell your story on this one?
I mean, because I don't want to go too deep into it, you know what I mean? It's really self-explanatory, but you know what I mean? That's my life, you know what I mean? And I ain't trying to hide it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But this is not something you gonna continue to like air out.
Nah, I'm not gonna continue to do
Right
that.
here,
Every now and then I might give you something. It really feel like it's like how the beat roll out me. Like that was just one of them tracks like, oh yeah, I can talk about that on the one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you'll never hear me talking about, you know what I mean? I'm gonna kill somebody or I done rob somebody or anything like that. Pretty much anything you hear me talking about, man, I done really lived.
You gotta tell the youth. You gotta tell the youth the real deal. Cause there's a lot of fabricated shit going on in these records. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, and the reason why I asked that is because what people do is they take a play off of the stuff that they've been through growing up, and that's all they rap about. All they tracks be about that same stuff, and they ain't even doing that no more.
Right now, we got bigger mind frames than that, man. I can actually go into doing country music or gospel. You know what I mean? Different type. This ain't about. It's about music. It's just not about hip hop music. You know what I mean? And you know, Dope Gang, that's just a part of my life. That's a part of my mind frame. That's not all of me. It's many aspects to me. You know what I mean? So
that's what people need to know.
Exactly.
Shit, man, I want to get into it, man.
Let's hear it.
I'm fucking with this one. I think this one might be a joint you could play in the club, and people gonna goddamn get that substance from it.
Oh yeah, we definitely you know what I mean, politicking. Matter of fact, I was in the club with the other night, Estilettos and I think